Okay, I'd like to call the Plan Commission meeting to order for Tuesday, July 7th, 2026. Roll call, please.
President Kardowski.
Here.
Gary Paul.
Here.
Chris Atkinson.
Here.
Jay Krieger.
Here.
Mike Skiffington.
Here.
Corey Campbell. And James Allen is excused.
Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have, need action on the agenda. I have no changes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed. Motion carried. Action on the minutes of the June 2nd, 2026 Plan Board.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed. Motion carried. Number 6, comments from the public must be limited to items not on the agenda. Must state your name and address, limited to 5 minutes. The board's role is to listen and not discuss the item. Personnel issues cannot be discussed nor individuals named, and the board is not able to take action at this meeting. Is there anybody who would like to say anything about items not on the agenda? Anybody like to say anything about items not on the agenda? Okay, moving forward. Number 7, items for discussion and possible action. 7A, consider, discuss, act on a site plan review request for a third wall sign for District Poorhouse at 686 Mike McCarthy Way, parcel VA-55. Aaron.
All right, thank you. I'll share my screen just to bring up the images for reference. So I just want to show you what is currently approved on the site. What you see here is a blade sign that faces Mike McCarthy Way. That counts as one wall sign under our code. And there's a second wall sign here on the east elevation, right over the main entrance to the District Poorhouse. The request is for a third wall sign that you see here. This would be the west elevation of the Commonplace apartment building. Of course, District Poorhouse is a tenant on the lower level right down here. Request is allowable, provided Site Plan Review Committee, Plan Commission, and Village Board does approve it because it is within the Sports Entertainment Zoning District. It does go to Village Board for final approval. In terms of the code, a total of 3 wall signs may be permitted on 3 separate elevations of a building with specific approval from the Site Plan Review Committee, taking into account the physical, spatial environment, traffic patterns, and overall integration into neighboring and surrounding development. So just for reference, land uses to the north are commercial properties in the city of Green Bay. To the south is the Berkshire Apartments. To the east is the Commonplace 2, currently under construction, just broke ground on that. And then to the west is the parking lots for the bar on Holmgren Way. Based on the surrounding land uses, the proposed third wall sign not facing any residential properties, village staff has no opposition, recommends approval to the third wall sign, and Site Plan Review Committee earlier today also recommended approval of the third wall sign. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. We do have representatives of the Commonplace online as well.
Aaron, is that sign lit?
It will have upward directed lighting, so it would not affect the patio doors below it.
That was gonna be my only comment. I don't know if that was gonna be a problem for the tenants right there.
Yep.
I was just wondering if the sign was put on a 45-degree angle, would it be classified as 2 signs? Because you'd see it from both ways, but still one sign.
There is,
Or you'd never come across that.
yeah, there's specifications in our code that does discuss that. I didn't look into it because that's not the case here. But if it did happen to come up in the future, I would certainly review it and determine at that time how we'd have to handle it.
It just hit me when you said we're looking for a third sign, if you're trying to skirt it. Okay.
So yeah, I think it's just trying to get more recognition out there. So I'll make a motion to recommend the approval of site plan review request for a third wall sign for the District Poorhouse at 686 McCarthy Way, parcel VA 55, as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to recommend approval of the site plan review request for a third wall sign for District Poorhouse at 686 Mike McCarthy Way, parcel VA-55, as presented. Any other questions, concerns, comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Number 8, items for next agenda.
Yes, I am anticipating we will have items.
Okay. Number 9, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Thank you. We are done.